Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. We'll be having simple conversations to help you improve your speaking and listening skills.
No matter your level, you're welcome here. So, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's jump into the world of English together. Hey Noah, did you catch that new space thriller everyone's been raving about? Celestial Encounter.
Hey Maya, not yet, but it's definitely on my list. Sci-fi isn't usually my thing, but I heard the visuals are incredible. What did you think?
The visuals are mind-blowing for sure. There were moments where I felt like I was floating in space with them. The story itself was a bit predictable, but the acting was really strong, especially the lead actress. She has this amazing presence on screen.
Interesting. I might have to check it out then. Speaking of strong performances, did you see the awards show last night? That acceptance speech by Daniel Wright for his role in The Outsider was incredible.
Oh my gosh, yes. I had chills. He poured his heart out about his own struggles, and it felt so genuine. It made me want to rewatch the movie right away. Have you seen it?
Not yet, but it's been getting so much buzz. Is it a tearjerker?
There are definitely some emotional moments, but it's more of a coming-of-age story. It explores themes of self-discovery and finding your place in the world.
Sounds intriguing. Maybe we can make a movie night out of it this weekend?
I'd love that. We could grab some popcorn and pizza, make a night of it.
Perfect. While we're on the topic of movies, did you hear about the sequel to Cybernet Defenders they just announced?
No way. I thought they wrapped up the story pretty definitively in the first one. Are you excited for it?
Honestly, a little cautious. Sometimes sequels can be a letdown. But the first movie was so much fun, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, me too. We can be the judge of it then.
Sounds like a plan.
Speaking of sequels, remember that rom-com trilogy we used to be obsessed with? What was it called again? Sunshine in Seattle?
Oh my gosh, you unlocked a memory. I haven't thought about those movies in years. I think I still have the DVDs somewhere. They were so cheesy, but somehow so endearing.
Totally. And each movie had a different couple, right? I remember being so invested in who would end up together in each one.
Haha. Yes, there was always that one unexpected twist that threw everything off. Though looking back, some of those plots were pretty predictable.
True, but they were just pure escapism. Maybe we should do a throwback movie night and revisit those this coming week?
Now that's an idea. We could make cocktails and pretend we're fancy critics dissecting the cheesiness.
Perfect. And you know what else would be hilarious? Live tweeting our commentary during the movie.
Maya, you're a genius. Imagine the internet's reactions to our rediscovery of these cinematic gems.
We might single-handedly spark a Sunshine in Seattle revival. The internet loves a good throwback.
This is getting out of hand, in the best way possible. Movie nights are going to be epic this week.
Absolutely. We can create a whole movie marathon schedule. Sci-fi spectacle, award-winning drama, cheesy rom-com trilogy. We've got all the bases covered.
This is the kind of movie marathon planning I can get behind. Get ready for a week of popcorn, laughter, and maybe a few tears.
Cheers to that. Now, let's get back to work so we can make these movie nights happen.
Later that day, as Maya and Noah leave the office, Noah nudges Maya and lowers his voice. Hey, speaking of movies, there's this weird documentary I've been wanting to see. It's about a competitive ferret breeder in New Zealand.
A ferret breeder documentary? That's unexpected.
I know, right? But the reviews are surprisingly good. Apparently, it's hilarious and heartwarming. Want to give it a shot sometime?
You had me at hilarious. We can make it a double feature with something else after. Maybe that art house film everyone's been talking about? The one with the black and white cinematography?
Ooh, interesting. We could hit up that little indie theater in Hachioji for both. They have a great selection of foreign films.
Perfect. We can make a whole genre-hopping movie adventure out of it. From ferrets to black and white symbolism, we'll experience it all.
This is officially the best week of movie planning ever. Just wait until we tell everyone about our ferret documentary and rom-com trilogy revival.
They'll think we've gone off the deep end, but that's half the fun. Besides, who can resist a good documentary about competitive ferrets?
Not this guy. This ferret documentary is officially on the top of my must-see list. Move over, space thrillers and coming-of-age dramas.
There's room for all kinds of movies in our lives, Noah. Even the ones with furry, competitive stars. Now come on, let's grab some dinner and brainstorm some more cinematic adventures for the week. So about this genre-hopping movie adventure, Maya mused, slurping her noodles. We could throw in a classic film noir double feature after the ferret documentary and art house film.
Now you're talking. Imagine dark alleys, femme fatales, and witty dialogue juxtaposed with black and white symbolism and ferrets. The contrast would be glorious.
Exactly. We could even dress up a bit for the occasion. Fake fedoras for the noir films, berets for the art house experience, and ferret ears for the documentary?
The internet would have a field day with our pictures. We'd be movie marathon royalty, the eccentric duo who conquers every genre.
Our reign will be legendary. But seriously, where would we even find ferret ears? The internet, of course. Maybe we can get them expedited so they arrive before the documentary.
Challenge accepted. I'll scour the web for the most gloriously ridiculous ferret ears humanity has ever seen. The mental image alone is cracking me up.
This is getting better by the minute. We can even film our reactions throughout the week, like a documentary about our own movie marathon experience. 2 friends, 10 films, and a ferret obsession.
Brilliant. We could post it online, a vlog of epic movie proportions. Maybe it'll inspire others to embark on their own genre-bending adventures.
Who knows? Maybe we'll become accidental movie marathon influencers. The possibilities are endless, Noah. Just like the joy of a good film.
Here's to good films, unexpected documentaries, and the sheer absurdity of ferret ears. Cheers, Maya.
Cheers to that, Noah. This week is going to be epic. Noah. Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey, Maya. Grabbing a latte before diving into some emails. What about you? Catching a matinee?
Actually, funny you should mention that. I was just debating what movie to see. There are so many options out this weekend.
Tell me about it. I'm torn between the new historical drama and the sci-fi action flick.
The historical drama, Reign of Kings? I've heard good things. Period pieces aren't usually my jam, but the reviews say the costumes and acting are phenomenal.
Yeah, that's what's tempting me. I'm a sucker for a good historical epic, sweeping battles and forbidden romances.
Right, the swooning kind? Maybe I should check it out then. Although I have to admit the sci-fi action flick, Lunar Wars, has me intrigued too. Spaceships, alien encounters, the whole shebang.
Oh yeah, that one's been generating a lot of buzz. The special effects supposedly blow you away.
Exactly. Sometimes you just want to escape into a world of explosions and laser beams, you know?
Absolutely. Plus, who can resist a good underdog story against an alien invasion?
You've got a point. Maybe we could make a double feature out of it? Historical drama for a more grounded experience, followed by the sci-fi adventure to blast off into outer space.
Now that's an idea. We could even grab some popcorn and candy at the theater, make a whole night of it.
Perfect. We can even choose the order based on our mood. Feeling introspective? Start with the historical drama. Craving some action? Jump right into the alien invasion.
This is brilliant, Maya. You've turned my indecision into a double feature adventure.
Happy to help. Plus, it'll be fun to compare notes afterward. See which film left a bigger impression.
Definitely. We can analyze the plot lines, the characters, the special effects. A full-blown movie critique session.
Don't forget the snacks. We'll need a proper post-movie analysis debriefing with sugary sustenance.
Now you're talking my language. All right, Let's check the showtimes and make this double feature happen.
Sounds like a plan. This weekend just got a whole lot more exciting. So, historical epic first, or launch straight into the space wars?
Good question. I'm leaning towards Reign of Kings first. Get us in the mood for sweeping landscapes and political intrigue. Then, we can blast off into Lunar Wars with a clear head.
Sounds like a strategy fit for a seasoned moviegoer. All right, let the historical drama commence. Wow, that was intense. The special effects in Lunar Wars were incredible, but I think I still prefer a good story with well-developed characters.
Yeah, I get that. The historical drama had a certain gravitas to it, but I admit I started to doze off during some of the political speeches. Give me spaceships and laser fights any day.
To each their own, I guess. At least we got to experience two completely different genres in one night.
Definitely. And hey, the popcorn was good.
Absolutely essential for any movie experience. So what's next? Any other double feature ideas brewing?
Maybe we could explore a genre mashup next time. A horror comedy, perhaps? Something that keeps us on the edge of our seats and laughing hysterically at the same time.
Now that's an interesting challenge. We'll have to find the perfect balance between scares and humor. I'm in.
Great. Looks like our movie adventures are just getting started.
Indeed they are. Here's to exploring the diverse world of cinema, one genre or two at a time. All right, Noah, spill the beans. Did you find that horror comedy we talked about?
Found it. It's called Camp Bloodbath Giggles. Supposedly, it's equal parts scary and hilarious. A group of teenagers go to a summer camp with a dark past, but instead of just getting picked off by a killer, they encounter some seriously funny situations.
Oh my gosh, that sounds interesting. Like, will we be laughing 1 minute and screaming the next?
That's the idea. Reviews say the director is a master of balancing scares with slapstick humor. Think Evil Dead meets Scary Movie.
Ambitious crossover. But hey, I'm up for a challenge. Let's see if this movie can truly make us laugh and scream simultaneously.
Excellent. We could even make it a themed night. Dress up in cheesy summer camp clothes, bring some spooky snacks like gummy eyeballs, and maybe even decorate the living room with some fake cobwebs.
Now you're getting into the spirit. We can turn our apartment into the ultimate horror comedy haven. Imagine watching a movie about a killer summer camp while surrounded by silly decorations. Meta on a whole new level.
Exactly. This isn't just a movie night, it's an experience. We'll have to document it all for our followers, see if they're brave enough for Camp Bloodbath Giggles.
Absolutely. Get ready for some hilarious commentary and maybe even some involuntary screams caught on camera. Our followers are in for a treat.
This is going viral for sure. Who knew a horror comedy double feature could turn us into such internet sensations?